Okay, before I go too far into this, I want to kind of explain what happened last time. So essentially, what happened last time was is that um, I went to face Dialga, and he used Roar Time and other bullet party members in one shot, not giving me a single chance to do much of anything. So what I did this time was I took some. What I did was I took some precautions. I attempted to level up in the game. Unfortunately, in certain dungeons, if you stick around on one floor for way too long, there'll be three messages that appear. At the third message, you'll get immediately kicked out of the dungeon. So I leveled my Pokemon a bit, using the floors. Once that happened to the point where I couldn't go anywhere because of that message, I stopped. And well, I'm gonna keep going. I'll pretty much show you guys what I'm talking about here. So this all I was able to get this is the last floor. The stairs are right next to me. I managed to get both Pokemon to level 70 or 47. Considering my current setup, I'm going to set Vulpix up to only use Flamethrower in the beginning, because that'll be regularly effective. I'm going to set mine up to be Brick Break. And then what I essentially did here was I gave myself the Defense Scarf to increase my defense a bit. And I gave the Vulpix a Special Defense Scarf. Now, Dialga has 3 attacks, or 4 attacks. 2 of them being special, 1 of them being physical. Excuse me. So, the problem with my current setup is that because of a lack of stuff, I found out that you can't use orbs on bosses, but you can use items. I have 2 Sleep Seeds, which might turn to sleep for 2 turns. I have a shot there. He has a massive 800 HP, and I have a crap ton of Orange Berries, but that's assuming either of them will survive the Roar of Time attack. So, other than that, I've been kind of like fighting my time here. I've been using a couple of things here. So, what this all is going to come down to is whether I can keep it secure enough for what damage I can actually do. I will do the text again, because we didn't beat him last time, but I'll go through the text real quick. I've already seen this before, but I'll do it again. Is this the top of Temporal Tower? Oh, lightning. The sky, Ryan. Incredible. Cloud swirling. What? It happened again. Tower building didn't break apart any moment. Let's hurry, Ryan. Oh, over there. What could this be? It's a mystical feel to it. There's a big circular pattern. Inside are indentations that look like they've been gouged out. What is this? Wait a second. Gouge unattached. There are 5 in all. 5 slots. That means 5 slots. That's it. By the time you're using these slots, you never prevent the time from stopping. Alright, I'll do it. Wow. It's only turned dark. So it's you. It's the destruction of Temporal Tower. But that's not true. It prevents time from stopping. Time. Stopping. Time. Dialga. You dare bring ruin to the tower. That's not it. You can prevent the tower from breaking apart. Silence. Rebels threaten Temporal Tower. I will show no mercy. No use, Ryan. That wasn't us at all. You guys lose control because time is breaking down. But it's in the lifetime of Dialga in the future. Tonight put this by the power of darkness. There's still a chance that Dialga can be brought back to reason. There's still hope. Here he comes, Ryan. Like I said, this comes down to a lot of factors, and how close am I actually to him? I am not very close. Not 91 for 1 shot. That's really bad. Age of Power. Okay, that's weird. Immediately go for the Sleep Seed, throw it at him. Take that. 226? Are you serious? That's a lot of damage. Am I gonna beat him like the first time now? Alright. So apparently 1 sleep is all I needed. Apparently I'm maybe a bit too overpowered for this. We did it. Yeah, for that brick break is amazing. You're right. It's time. Yeah, there's not a book in the time years. I want to hurry there. Remember struck so far. Tower is. The tower looks nearing total collapse. If that were to happen, structure of it will accelerate. So the planet's going to I gotta hurry. Force heaving. Trying to put the time gears in place. We did it. They're in place. Why? Put the time gears in place. Why aren't the tremors stopping? Can't be. Is it too late? The story keeps breaking apart. Too late. Stop the movement. Careless. Let's never pronounce that movie. This is where Vulpix. Oh, Ryan. Where? This is Temporal Tower. What? Dialga. You have no cause for alarm. I've regained my reason. What? Temporal Tower has taken heavy damage, but it has survived. Now observe. This is... Dialga's been showing this to us. Must be using telepathy to do so. This must be Tree Shroud Forest. Just not the same. When trees were in Shroud Forest, time was stopped. Time is moving again. It's Treasure Town. Everyone looks cheerful. It's Temporal Tower. It's wrecked all over, but it's still standing. Temporal Tower didn't break apart. It survived. Temporal Tower survived the crisis. Time has returned to normal. Thus time has resumed the place where it had stopped. Because you stopped the time of the ruin of Temporal Tower. But civilization was prevented. The world's peace has been restored. Really? You did it, Ryan. Finally did it. Brought peace to the world. I need to thank you. Thank you for reaching the hidden land. You had the courage to stand up before me even if I raged out of control. You bred the ruin of Temporal Tower in the nick of time. Thank you. All this I owe to you. Dialga. As night as it should be, it will take time. I must see the repair of Temporal Tower. Pinland too has been ravaged. The Rainbow Stone Ship should still be operable. And Leopard should still be waiting for your return. Okay. Let's go home, Ryan. At Treasure Town. It's gonna happen, isn't it? Yeah, I'll save. What's wrong, Ryan? Let's hurry. My body feels heavy. What's wrong? Why am I struggling to move? It's like my legs are weighed down. Maybe not the chance future. My own experience. Oh, frick! They're gonna fucking God. Should have frickin' known to do it every single damn game. Oh boy. Alright, I'm ready. Settle down. Maybe things are still settling back to normal. Let's go, Ryan. Yep, there it is. God damn it. This. Oh god, not this one. It's like. Alright. Finally. Time has finally arrived. My time of Vulpix ends now. Hey, Ryan.
So, Ryan and Vulpix succeeded in their mission and saved the world from disaster. Vulpix departed from Temporal Tower, traveled across the ravaged hidden land, bold rapids across the sea, and safely returned to Treasure Town. Upon returning to the guild, Vulpix told everyone about the adventure, about what happened in the hidden land, and what took place in Temporal Tower, about Grovile, and about Ryan. Of course, Vulpix also spoke of how the destruction... Ah, shit. Oh, there actually is someone watching this. Okay, so the microphone's too high and the... Yeah, I should have figured that the whole music being louder than the actual... Let's see here. I can readjust that. Well, the chat thing works. I've never really had anyone... Is that... Wait, is that the speaker or the microphone? Is that... Hold up a second. So, that's the... Having a really hard time with that crap. It's hard to tell without actually listening to it myself, and it's kind of hard to do that while live streaming. Oh god. Excuse me. Alright, so let's see if... Is this maxed out? I think it is. Let's see. It's already at 15%. See if we talk a little louder here. Of course, Vulpix also spoke of how the destruction of time was stopped. Damn it, I forgot to re-click on that. And how the world was restored to peace. Vulpix told the story whenever and wherever possible, to many Pokemon as possible. It was a story that had to be told. A story for hope for world peace. And that was a story of hope for future peace. So months passed. Treasure Town returned to its cheerful routines. As scars from the planet's injury slowly healed, and life gradually returned to normal. Huh? Howdy, Vulpix, going out? Yep. Out for a walk. Sounds nice, yep. It'll be dinner time soon, so you don't want to be late for that. Yep, I hear you. Oh wow, this is so pretty. I haven't seen this for such a long time. It's as pretty as I remember. I've been too busy to come see it, but I've missed this fantastic sight. When was the last time I saw this anyway? Last time was... Oh god damn it. Oh. The last time I saw this, it was when I met Ryan. Ugh. It's gonna have flashbacks now, is it? Yep. God dang it. Wow. Someone's collapsed on the sand. What happened? Are you okay? It was like that time too. Probably blowing all these bubbles along the beach. I noticed someone right here. Ryan was unconscious. That was when our adventure began. Do you form an exploration team with me? I think we can make a good exploration team together, Ryan. So will you do that with me, please? Uh-oh, my stomach growled. Your stomach growled too, Ryan. Guess must be famished. I'm so focused on rescuing Zero that I didn't notice at all. And now I'm even hungrier. Come on, let's go get dinner, Ryan. I'm going to believe you, Ryan. Yes, I totally believe in you, Ryan. I realized I did the right thing once I became an exploration team member. One day, I'm sure I'll solve the secret of my relic fragment. That's my dream. Whatever comes true, I surely fate roots your happiness. I'm scared. It's not time to be brave. I need to stand up to this. You can't just run away now, Ryan. Are you taking in this view, Ryan? This is utterly magical. Hey. There's a break in the rope. Now, attack. Go. Ryan, thank you. You tried to cheer me up because I was feeling down. So let's do our best, Ryan. Let's go for it. Let's jump into this quicksand pit, Ryan. Let's go, Ryan. We're off to Azov's Lake. Ryan. We have to get back to our own world. Hey, Ryan. We do this for Grovile's sake. Let's go to Temporal Tower. I remember it all so fondly. Those memories of my time with Ryan. Memories of Ryan. But now, Ryan is gone. Ryan isn't here anymore. Wow, Vulpix. Been gone for so long I took to worrying about you. What's the matter? Bidoof. Bidoof. So what's all the matter? Oh God. Well, oh my God. I know we haven't even completed the entire game yet, not all the side quests and everything, but holy crap. So going forward, Infernal Fortitude, I wanted to just... So hard to explain, time I end one of these games, no matter how many times I played it, in this case I haven't played it. This is only my first time playing, but any PMD game that ends like that, I just feel just ridiculously overwhelming. So, what do you guys think about this game? I think it's... I can understand why people like it so much. I can understand. It makes me upset that it took me to 2020/2021 for me to play this, even though the game has been out since, like, what has been 2005, 2006, maybe before that, 15 years. But still, a great game. I still want to do all the side stories. I'm going to get to that. The side stories, I think I might do in separate videos. I think I might stop live streaming this game for right now. And maybe like I said, I'll probably keep playing this on the emulator. And maybe if I get, once I get to like certain parts of the game that have some form of dialogue or something that happens that's worth looking at, like for example, an extra conversation, like let's say you face another legendary and there's a bunch of conversation before or after that, I'll record it and put on my YouTube channel. Other than that, I think I'm done streaming this for the moment. Like I said, the sub episodes will be putting in separate videos. There's not really much I could really say about this. The game was amazing. I still had a problem with them not telling me a bunch of things about this game. For example, not being able to tell you can't use the orbs on the bosses, because I tried that like 2 or 3 times and I ended up getting a turn off. And then, I guess me having that one sleep seed really helped, because the only move that Diablo was able to make, I believe, Ancient Power. And I managed to put to sleep, and then somehow I did like 225 damage with the first break, and that's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous amount. I chose Flamethrower for for Vulpix because it's part Dragon and Seal, therefore we do neutral damage. All the other attacks wouldn't do very much damage, and same with Ryan's my First Break is that it's super effective against Steel types.
so it's 2 times too effective, and I didn't expect to do that much damage. Then again, I was doing like 100 and some odd to that. I just equipped the power in the Zinc Band, or the defense in the Zinc Band, because I thought maybe it would help me in case he decides to go overboard with that Roar of Time again. All in all, a good game. There was a couple of times where I got really mad at it, but then again, I mean, it's DS. I don't consider, like, I'm trying to think of a good example of what I'm trying to think of here. I find that certain generations of Pokemon games, I consider this a Generation 4 game, just for everyone to know. It's not the actual game how it is. But, it seems like certain generations of Pokemon seem to be harder than the other ones. For example, I know that, near the end of the game, regular Gold, Silver, and Crystal were kind of hard because, I think it's when you face them, you have to get Pokemon to, like, level 50 to 55, and all the Pokemon should be in their mid-40s at that point, and I think Lance, in the end of the game, has like a level 45 Pokemon, or level 55 Dragonite. You have to grind like hell, and I feel like this is the same thing. I had to grind a little bit. I had to put a little bit more into the game to do it. I wouldn't consider this a hard game at all. Oh, hang on, something's happening here. Temporal Tower. Vulpix. When you left here, you bid farewell to this place from the Rainbow Stone Ship. Your sorrow. I feel its intensity even here. That's what you feel even now. If Ryan would share those feelings, I will grant your wish. This world needs you both. That is why I will trust you with a gift. I leave to you the future. This is my thanks. Please accept it. Sorry, guys. Couldn't really help it there. End. Saving your adventure. Alright, so I'm going to hit continue real quick. Go on with the main story and see what happens here. Anything happens afterward. As a result of Vulpix's Ryan heroic actions, destruction of time was stopped, and peace was returned to the world of Pokemon. Of course, not everything turned to normal right away. Some remote remained where places at the time were still out of control. But overall, things were becoming better everywhere. As for Ryan and Vulpix, they returned to Wigglytuff's guild, and fell back into their daily routine of vigorous training. One morning, several months later... Pardon? Graduation. That's right. Graduation from the guild. If you graduate, you can leave the guild. You'll be rid of the harsh daily training program, too. Of course, that all depends on your passing graduation exam. Hey, Chatot. Hey, we've been around a lot longer than those two. Hey, why do Ryan and Vulpix take the graduation exam before we do? They've already proven themselves to be worthy many times over. After all, Ryan and Vulpix saved the world. It's only natural they earned the right to be tested. That's how it goes. We'll soon conduct the graduation exam. I expect you to be prepared for it. Loudred took over graduation exam last year. Promptly failed. Hey. Get lost. So, what are we supposed to do for this graduation exam? I want you to explore the depths of a wood calm this flying forest. Find a place called a Luminous Spring there. Luminous Spring. Yep. It was where Pokemon once went to evolve. Maybe because of the time troubles we had. So, no sunlight signs on the spring now. We can do nothing. Now nothing can evolve there. I want you to travel to Luminous Spring and return with its treasure. If you bring that treasure back to the guild, you pass the exam. You'll be recognized as a fully training exploration team. They graduate from the guild with full honors. Sure thing. Just have to bring them back the treasure. Let's do this, Ryan. But you have to watch out for one thing. There you'll find a frighteningly strong enemy. The Grand Master of all things bad lives there. The Grand Master of all things bad. Yep. Grand Master is terribly wicked. His horrifying presence no one would ever want to meet. So good luck with that. Huh? Oh, that will do for the morning briefing. Alright, everyone. Let's get back to work. What do we do, Ryan? The Grand Master of all things bad. Oh, Loudred. Oh, you took the graduating exam last year, right? Can you tell me something? Was a Grandmaster of all bad things like? Sorry, I'm not allowed to talk about it. It's a guild rule, I can't talk about it. But I'll tell you this. You're in for a dreadful, terrifying time. What I went through, even now I let myself remember it. Ugh. Butter was useless for getting information. So I did the best to graduate on our own. Let's head down to Treasure Town to get ready. So I'm curious if I can actually... Let me check something before I end the stream. Can I actually do this? Okay. So it looks like I could still level up in things. So I was going to go right for the graduation exam and do it next stream. What I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to take the extra time. I'm going to do some more hunts. What am I, level 47 right now? Ish. Yeah. They're level 47 each, I think. Yeah, 47, 48. So I think on weekends when I have a little extra time, I'm going to take some time. I'm going to level up both my party members to level 50, go through a couple more dungeons. And then we'll go for the Mystifying Forest, and I will record that entire thing, including the dungeon and what happens at the end. But for right now, I can go back to here and I can save. Alright, I thank everyone for watching. This was definitely one hell of an episode. I apologize for getting a little sappy at the end there. Something that Pokemon Mystery does to me, I'm pretty sure it does it to a lot of other people too, is you can't just not watch it, just not feel at least something, even if it's not the people you YouTube video. Oh crap. I don't know if you guys caught that, the stream kind of froze there for a second. Anyway, now that I'm done with that, I would like to thank everyone for watching. And this has been the ending of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky.